Hi, hey guys, and it's me here again with another very exclusive video to you guys on YouTube. And this video is gonna be over Skype with me and my friends, Dennis, my partner. And yeah, today we're gonna bring a very good video for you guys to watch. Maybe for people who have not experienced gaming so much and are planning to get either PC or console. So basically, this will have to go with your money, how much you want to spend, and how long you're planning it to keep it for. So yeah. Hi Dennis, how are you doing there?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So Dennis, let's keep this video short. Let's get started. So guys, I'll be basically the judge, and I'll be mediating all the questions to Dennis, and Dennis will be giving all the tech facts and all the hardware specs back to you guys, so you can debate, and I'll like finalize them and debate and give him other like curveballs, so he'll have a difficult time proving and making one sound better than the other. So let's get started. As we all know, resolution is a big topic of console vs PC. So what do you have to tell us about it?
All right, on the console, you are unable to achieve a resolution of 1080p, but not in games because game require too much power from the graphics card or graphical power for the consoles to be able to deliver a 1080p video signal. The creators of both, or like say Microsoft and Sony, created a technology so you were able to achieve 1080p via upscaling, but there's no way you can compare 720p to 1080p upscaling compared to a native signal. So let's say on the PC you are able to achieve whatever resolution you want as long as your monitor supports it. Let's say I got a 1080p on my monitor, I will get a 1080p resolution as long as my graphics card support to produce a 1080p resolution in a playable frame rate. Yeah, back to you.
So yeah, Dennis, that's a good point there. Yeah, Dennis, now let's just talk about reliability over here. As we both know, a console is like more economical in the way that you can keep it for many more years without doing any like upgrades, basically only cleaning the fans and basic just maintenance. As with the PC, you have to constantly keep upgrading like graphics cards and updating all kind of stuff to keep it running on the current games that come out. As of console can last you 6 years until the new one comes out, and you can use it for much longer and keep your thing up to date. So yeah, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, you're true that console in some way are more reliable than a PC. But let's just face it, like the hardware in both the PS3 and the console are really outdated. And let's say if your Wi-Fi card breaks in an Xbox 360 or in a PS3, you gotta send it back to the manufacturer or the producer to like or who made the console to like get a new Wi-Fi card. In the PC, I can go down in any electronic store, just buy a new Wi-Fi card, plug install in my PC. Maybe I gotta think about drivers if I'm using an older system like XP, but I know both on Windows 7 and Windows 8, it will automatically detect your driver, and it's really simple to install new hardware through a PCI Express slot, like a graphics card. Well, also, let's say you get the red ring of death or something on the PS3, like you games get corrupted or something. It is really likely to happen on a console compared to the PC. I also got cloud gaming on via Steam, where I can like store my save games absolutely for free. So in some way the console will be more reliable. It's also a cheaper way to go, but there are minor bugs on the console compared to the PC. So I will say both are reliable in two different ways. Okay, back to you.
Dennis, that's good. So now let's talk about networking. As we all know, most games like today, such as Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, all these games require uh um a fully working fast internet connection. So basically, with networking, as we know with PC, there are viruses, which is a fact. And not to bring that viruses hinder you from playing games, but the fact is that people have firewalls. And let's say you're in a country with not the best connection, so all your firewalls and all this kind of stuff will block you from getting the best connection possible to the server, which makes you laggy. So with the PS3, we don't have this, or Xbox, we just have the game no such really firewall protection programs that stop you from playing with maximum connection speed. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so it is. It is a huge problem for many I know, which haven't really got the best internet connection, that they aren't able to achieve the full speed of what their internet connection are capable of. Although I will say there are existing programs such as, I think it was Bolgard, Avast, AVG, that made like specific antivirus programs and firewall software so that it will allow your game to go through the software without irritating you, or that it would kind of like you know. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong information off my screen. All right, so let's say you know there's a thing called NAT. Via the NAT, many problems, like let's say in 2007, 2008, had the problems that they couldn't play games because it wouldn't allow them to connect to their friends. We don't really got that problem anymore, because our routers are getting more and more advanced, that they also allow us to go through the firewall because they detect our games. So well, that aren't really a minor, that aren't really a huge issue anymore. Although I would say you are right that it is a problem on the PC, and by that the console way superior to the PC. But also I will say I find it kind of annoying on the Xbox 360 that I gotta pay like 10 euros or $10 per month to play online. It's really really irritating. Well, back to you.
Dennis, but as you just said, these different programs, don't these add more expense to owning a PC than an Xbox or PS3?
Okay, I will say you are absolutely right about that, but you also gotta think about you. Let's say your PC breaks. I can install a new system. I can get my programs back as long as I got the serial. The problem on the console is that let's say that I got a really really bad internet connection, right? I can just I can't just go and, like, let's say, buy programs for my console. I need to download them off the internet, and if my connection are really bad, it will take me way more time than I got. And well, if I just got the serial, it ain't really a big issue on the PC. So well, for that fact, I will say that that's an irritating problem on the console. Okay, back to you.
Yeah, Dennis, sorry, that was my phone. I have to apologize about that. Yeah. So Dennis, now let's move on. Let's just talk about the price. As we can all see that basically having a standard good gaming PC that will last you for some years without any major updates, um, will cost you around the same price as an Xbox 360, or a PS3 with a high definition screen like 42 inches to 32 inches and HDMI connection, because composite is really outdated nowadays. So basically, with the price, Dennis, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, a PC is way more expensive than a console, that's for sure. But you gotta think about the hardware. In a PC, you can build your own PC. Let's say you want to switch over from the console. You don't really need the most expensive PC because you're used to 720p gaming. So I would consider getting a 5 to 650 watts power supply that will be able to run most graphics cards out there. Then I would get 80x sized case and 80x sized motherboard, so I would have a lot of expansion options. Well, then get a APU, kind of like what the graphics card and the processing unit are integrated, and then later, then I could start playing my PC games without no trouble on medium to high settings in 27p is 720p resolution. Then later I could buy a decent graphics card, and then it wouldn't cost me more than a console in some way, and I think that's the way to go. PCs are the way to go in the future. Well, back to you.
Okay, yeah. Dennis, as we all know, laptops are more expensive than desktop computers. What about portability? As most people nowadays do own a TV in the house, so let's say you're going on vacation, it's very difficult to port your big computer with you.
Uh, actually, you can get smaller sized cases and smaller sized motherboards like the Micro ATX motherboard. It's a bit bigger than a console. I will give you that, but it will also be a bit more expensive. But compared to a laptop, you get much more bang for the buck. And well, if you're considering a small gaming PC small form factor gaming PC, I will post a link in the description to something called the Shuttle PC. It's called the barebone. It's called the barebone computer. You get a motherboard, power supply. You get about 500 watts or something. Then you just have to install a processor and a video card. It's really, really simple to actually assemble the computer, and it would it will give you both a console and a PC, as I said before, in the same. It's kind of like all in one, like iMac. So, well, back to you.
Okay, Dennis. Yep, that's a good point that you made. So let's talk about people who are not tech people. Let's people are just people who just calm down. They're sports people. They just come on down and on Fridays they play FIFA with their friends, something like that. Let's say you have an older PC and you want to play FIFA, and then all of a sudden your computer is slow. Don't you have to defrag, clean it, clean your web browser of all the history it has, just keep your computer up to like the cleanest performance, CC cleaner, Gary utilities, defragment, such kind of things, disk clean to keep your computer running well. What if you're the tech person? On how are you supposed to deal with this kind of stuff? If you just want to use your PC or your console for everyday gaming.
All right. If you're not a tech person, I would consider getting somebody to help me with showing how to get it all running well. So let's say the tech reviewers
Following article.
we have been doing tutorials for quite a while now. You can go check our tutorials out. They're really simple to understand. But I will say, if I just want to play my games, I don't care about graphics. I want to play with my friends. That's really a problem on the PC because what I find annoying with the PC is that I aren't unable to connect a pair or two pairs of both a mouse and a keyboard, so I can play split screen. The PC would be much better for split screen playing, but again, that's one of the things the console got compared to the PC. I will say that. So well, if you're just interested in playing with your friends, you don't care about the graphics, you just want to play FIFA with your friends, well, get a console. If you want the latest graphics, if you want something that would burn the console in every way, get a PC. That's what I gotta say about it. Okay, back to you.
Okay, then that's a good point that you brought about split screen. What if you're in a big family and your parents don't want to spend money on individual computers that can run high graphics games? Then, for example, on Steam, even if you have a brother and a sister, or two, like let's say two brothers and you want to play together, you have to buy the two separate games so you both of you can play on your own computer. That brings extra expense as of like let's say your parents don't want to spend money for you guys to play on high like standard computers. You guys can just play split screen on a console. That's a good point there. What do you say?
Yeah, you're right about that. Also, their console would be good, but you gotta think about since I think it was 2009, PC is getting much cheaper. So let's say you could go out, buy a used PC with let's say a Pentium dual core or something. Well, then spend a lot of money on the graphics card. Let's say €100 on the graphics card. Buy another computer with the same specifications, 650 watts of power supply, Pentium dual core, crappish graphics card. Do the same to it. Let's say you could get a GTX 570 or 470. It will do the job. But let's say you're interested in playing split screen again, I would go over to the console. I would wait for the PS4 to come out. Okay, back to
As
you.
we can all see there, what Dennis said, you can buy all this kind of stuff, but that just adds to the hassle. You can just buy one console which will serve you if you just want to play. But if you're not gonna be the person, the tech type of person to tweak everything of your computer to play all the games on highest performance, best resolution, and all these kind of latest kind of things on games that are offered, just go for a PC. But as on a console, it'll be a little bit cheaper on the short term, but on the long term, the console is the cheapest way. If you just want to play your games and just buy the PS4 when it comes out, that's good. That's fine. No, no need to judge. It's just the type of person you want to do, or what kind of performance you require out of your gaming. Sorry. For me, for me and Dennis, as we are kind of techie people, We just tweak our stuff to 100%. So we love PC gaming, and since we like to screen record our games and post it on our clan, the Desonation, yeah, or for PS5 you buy all kinds of different extension stuff so you can record from your PC via your PS3. So yeah, I think that should conclude our video, Dennis. Do you have any last thoughts?
Okay, so let's say you are a clan, you're playing Call of Duty, you want to record the console's gameplay. You gotta spend you gotta spend a lot of money on the HD PVR if you want to record in 1080p or 720p. On the PC, if you got a decent processor, if you got a decent graphics card, a hard drive that's speedy enough, you can record in, let's say, you can record in higher quality than 1080p, no problem. The problem I see with the console when it comes to like clan gaming in Call of Duty / Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, whatever you play, the problem is that clans, I think they are more designed to be on the PC compared to the console. When we look at, we got Steam, we got so many recorders out there for the PC like Story, Fraps, MSI Afterburners, integrated recorder. So if you are going to record your gameplay, get a PC. Also, if you're going to edit on the computer, get a PC, because you can't really edit any good video on a console. Also, well, I think in the long term, PC would be a better way to go because it's gonna be supported longer. Let's say you can't play all the latest games. You can go out and buy a really cheap graphics card, let's say $150 graphics card. Again, you will be able to tweak the resolution to, let's say, 1080p, play at full settings again. You can keep doing that for years to come. Like, I don't got the best graphics card out there. I got an iMac from 2010, but I'm able to play most games at 1080p at decent settings, like Battlefield 3. I was able to play that at 1080p on lower settings. That actually still look better than a console, even lower settings. So PC in the long term, better way to go. If you just want something quick, you want something cheap to play together with your friends, get a PS3 or Xbox 360. Okay, back to you.
Yeah. So that will conclude our video. My last thoughts are: let's say you have 10 really close friends who all play on PS3. That's a no-brainer. Buy a PS3 because you're gonna be playing all by yourself on PC. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. No, I don't think, Dennis, you have any last thoughts, do you?
No, I don't got that. That's all actually.
Yeah, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. It was a bit lengthy. We have to really apologize about that, but I hope the information can bring you to a conclusion that what you need is just depends on your preference, not on what me and Dennis suggest. So there's no winner or loser in this case. It's all about the money you want to spend, how you like to uh, play your games. Are you really picky about just a certain type of resolution you play in? So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Just check out our new blogspot on ttr33.blogspot.com. Just check that out, guys. We really appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video because me and Dennis really spend so much time to bring this to you guys. We really appreciate the feedback. And guys, please stay tuned for more stuff coming up. And after apologizing the video, my phone made some weird noises because I just got a new battery monitoring app for my BlackBerry Bold 9900, which I just recently got. So yeah, anyway, if you guys want to see a review of that phone, just hit in the comments below. Most probably I'll be making the review of that phone in the course of the week. So anyway, guys, peace out. Next video, we'll see you there.